crashing? Anything crazy? Okay, we're looking good. We look good. We smell good. I am good. I'm better than that. Uh-huh. I'm doing it again. I can't see my screen. I lowered my monitor because my camera was cutting off. I can't see the text in the game, so I have to brought up my monitor because the camera's blocking it. And oh jeez. Happened here. Fucking Christmas Tonka truck. With Christmas. Christmas. Mike Tyson wishes you a Merry Christmas. Santa Claus better not bring me coal. I'm gonna punt him in the testicles. What happened to my OBS? There it is. Oh my god. Don't look right. That's not right. Yeah, it's all smushed. It's smushed. What's this blog? Okay. I'll bring that over here. Oh man. This is all cut off. Why? Oh, I can't fuck with this monitor. It's gonna knock out this whack-ass game client. Can I put the chat somewhere else? Why is this? That's just lousy. I can't even see that. This is terrible. Jesus H. Christ. What is going on here? What happened? Found an awesome LGS. Scoped it out, and they sell things at MSRP, and the employees are so nice. Dude walked me through how to get Commander there, and even recommended more affordable products. Well, Dunk, I will say, from online. That's amazing. That's a good find. What's that LGS called? I'd be happy to shout him out. People need a good deal. Magic's too expensive. Isn't your friend... Is it the same LGS your friend is giving you a box? Oh no. If you need help with commander strategies, let me know. I've posted some commander deck techs on my video on my channel. I haven't done as much lately. Not in months. I gotta get back into channel videos. When what is going on? Okay, I'm gonna fix this. This isn't working. You edit docs. Okay. Okay. Kind of. Sort of. Whatever. Yeah, I put, there's the Final Fantasy holiday scene boxes that Wizards came out with. I put 2 of those on my Christmas list. If I get one, I get one. If I don't, I don't. Not a big deal. I really want one. I really want the Final Fantasy 9 one. But if I don't get one, that's okay. Like, I own 0 Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering, which is kind of sad. Like, I want to get some, but I don't care that much. I'm not a big 14 fan. Also, a great tip, Tonka, is you can do it. A lot of LGSs have what's called buy listing. You trade in your cards for store credit, and you take a card they'll give you $5. It's worth $5. They'll give you $5 store credit, and then like a 10% bonus trade-in bonus, which is pretty good if you want to flip cards. I do that. That's what I do. I recycle a lot of my collection. Why am I gonna sit on a bunch of stuff I don't want? I could turn trash into treasure, basically. Why do I have nothing? I have no gear. I got nothing. I gotta get off Twitter. I'm looking at Twitter too much lately. Popeye the Sailor Man has a Twitter account? Why? What the fuck happened to Rob Reiner? What is going on here? Oh man, that's funny. What I really need is a potty. Oh yeah, I got my chat blocked again. I can't live like this. See me looking up? That's not me being awkward. It's me looking at my monitor. But yeah, Tonka, good for you. Yeah. There's a lot of drama in Magic, unfortunately. Well, go on Twitter. It's even spilled out of Twitter. There's a lot of drama in Magic. Let me go back to my original point. What is the manager that got my cards? Oh. There's a lot of drama in Magic. Just don't let it get to you. Don't let other people tell you how to play your game. Life's short, yeah. How's the camera quality? We got 3 views. Let's hit that like button. I got 0 like button clicks. You're there now. Thank you, Nishi. That is some lovely embroidering work, Nishi. Well done. That looks great. What are you making? I think you said some kind of Japanese word, but I don't know what that is. So what are you making with those things? Alright, we got us a potty.
Incoming party invite.
What is this? What is a sashiko? Don't know what that is. Mike Tyson doesn't know what a sashiko is. If Mike Tyson were to read that, he would say sashiko. Sashiko? It means little stabs. Oh. Oh, is that the style of embroidery? Or is that the thing itself? These are very dumb questions on my behalf, so feel free to laugh. The Horizon Halloween event was very disappointing. There we go, we got some jewels. Tap in, everybody. Let's hit that like button. Oh man, 100 jewels. 100 for 2 jewels, nice. Going back, making solid lines, just going straight through in straight lines, making patterns, okay. Strengthen a fabric, okay. Do you know how to reattach? Hey, yes, Vanis, what's going on, dude? 2 or 3,000 year old. Nice. With some ancient techniques. Do it in style and I'll let people know. Do you know how to reattach a pom-pom to the top of a knit hat? Like, this isn't a knit hat. It's one of these. I have one of these hats. It's actually my Red Sox hat. It's one of these style hats. Pom-pom on top, but Red Sox. The pom-pom came off. Like it's attached to a string and it's just kind of hanging off. That is one of my favorite hats. What's the best way to reattach a pom-pom once it's sagged off? Because these knit hats with the pom-pom on top, it's held together by this. Like, I don't know if I should just pull this through and just tie it at the bottom and bunch it up. I even thought about just Gorilla Gluing it. But, I don't know. Do you have any ideas? Switching between me and an e-girl. I am much prettier than an e-girl. This is peak e-girl. What's an e-girl? Like the animated VTube kind of chick? Everybody's doing that now and it's getting lazy in my opinion. Does this guy have more than one person? I'm not going out there until they got a party. I ain't dying for you. She's all real. Same color as a pom-pom, and then you're going to take a large needle and you're going to sew it straight through the pom-pom into the hat. Okay. What if I just Gorilla Glue it? That's what I thought about doing. You can share your jewels, as kinky as that sounds. Alright. Just Laura need to sew it through on there. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I think I have some yarn laying around. I gotta find it. When I take my makeup off, there's no change. One time I was in a vertical feed watching one of my One of my regulars, MTG Gaming Bob, he's also one of my mods. I was watching his show on Saturdays. He does a show called Cardboard Conversations with 2 other guys. I just swiped down in the vertical feed to see what I would get, just to see. And it was just a fucking freak show, man. Like, basically, a woman who got a trans person who got top surgery and just sitting there. So it's pretty obviously a biological woman, but you see the scars on their chest. It's like really? And they're wearing the cat ears. I goof, I wear silly things like that. This is like the weeaboo. Just like, people are pouring all over them, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I have a that just lingered with me, because it's like, any given woman sits there with their stuff hanging out on YouTube, they're gonna get kicked off, banned. The stream is gonna get nuked. This person does it, fine. You glue it on, and then you're going to have those big blobs of hard, crusty. That's true, yeah. Well, I don't want to glue it. My biggest concern is, like, if I glue it, and, like, what if I, like, wear it on an airplane or something, and it tests as, like, a shady chemical or something? Yeah, it's vanished. Like, one of the reasons why that hangs with me, it sounds weird, but, like, just one of my first experiences, like, messing with the vertical feed, like, just doing the swiping. And that's, like, pretty much after that experience, I almost never swipe on the vertical feed. And sometimes I do, very, very rarely, just to, like, see what the lay of the land is like as a streamer. I just want to learn more and do, understand how people operate. And, but I see that, and I have a cousin who survived breast cancer, and I'm pretty sure she had a, hysterectomy? You get people that have to get that probably don't want to get a hysterectomy, but do. And then you have this person who presumably didn't have cancer, and gets that done to themselves, and just, I don't know. It's not a right-wing view, that's just, shouldn't be allowed to mutilate yourself. Like, even though you're not doing it, you're paying for someone to do that to you, so you're doing it to yourself. I'll shut up now. Grandpa's gonna go back to the old folks home and go play bingo now. Are there better pants I could get? I'm kind of like the first time the prior hardcore attempt on Shoutoots that died. When I leveled the monk, I just like really lowballed, low budget gear. I had tropical punches, monk's headgear, the wing pendant, sardonyx ring, Sandorian ring, and I think white belt. And this time I upped the gear, but I don't have the pants or the shoes to go with it. So I added some stuff, but took away other stuff. Is that what it is? Is it mastectomy? I thought it was hysterectomy. I don't know my anatomy stuff. I didn't get that in my first semester, my only semester of Anatomy and Physiology 1. Like, oh, I'm scared I'm going to get a vasectomy because of breast cancer. It's because I got it all hyped up. And they're all pretty. And they're all brain damaged. There's a podcast I listen to called Live from the Comedy Cellar. And they talked about a trans person who like said like they interviewed this guy and his wife. His wife is a trans woman, and they're like, yeah, people say that trans is a mental illness, and the trans woman, the former man who identifies as a woman now, was like, no, it is a mental illness. This is a mental illness. Okay. My thoughts on is that it's a mutilation thing. But they were never due to men if men had breasts. That's very possible. I can just... I don't know. I don't want to be here all night. Don't talk to me or my husband's boyfriend ever. I'm sorry, Coffee Lost. Please don't leave me. I need you. I need that cactar in my Discord. Yeah, I feel like there's, well, I'm about to say, I feel like there's pushback of trans people, LGBTQ agenda in every single fandom now. People are getting sick of it, but I read that on Twitter, and that Twitter's not a monolith. That doesn't represent... What people say on Twitter isn't what's happening everywhere for everything, so that's not a fair statement. I don't know. You forgive me? Thank you. After all, somebody did pick him another chocobo bundle on MSRP as soon as I crack. Please do. Can you just send me the wrapper so I can smell it? Because I'm not going to be able to ever get a chocobo bundle. Because, like, it's fucking ridiculous. They're $200. Like, yeah, right? They're $200? Put some Final Fantasy scene boxes on my Amazon list. I get one, I get one. If I don't, I don't. I really would like to have one. I'm really traditional. I love having gifts to open on Christmas Day still. You know, anybody who gets me gifts lives in another state. And like today, my brother got me something on my Amazon list, and it shipped to my house in a clear plastic bag, and I know what I got. You're not going to find them at MSRP. It's fucking ridiculous. I think WotC should just print the fucking shit out of it. No end. Like, I'm really thinking there's going to be more Final Fantasy magic. Like, Lord of the Rings. They did Lord of the Rings. Now the Hobbit set is coming out next year. There's got to be more Final Fantasy in the pipeline. They have to do more for Final Fantasy 11 in particular. Imagine a set that's, imagine a Magic Final Fantasy set that's all just Vana'diel, Final Fantasy 11. Oh my goodness. I would be all about that. This is stupid. I could have just gone somewhere else. This goblin's not even walking. That's cheating. Alright, maybe I can give this goblin some chocolate so it does its thing. Avatar, like, I can't be interested in that. I didn't watch the show as a kid. I just don't feel the affinity. Like, Avatar should have been Doctor Who. Just make it... They should have done only... Collector booster boxes and commander decks. That's it. My goal, I was thinking about something though with my channel, though, since I have a good amount of you here. Next year, I'm really, I hate calling a New Year's resolution because people break them and don't do them and just, I really need to pivot away from playing Horizon every day and get back into Magic videos daily. Because I stopped really doing a lot of Magic videos because they would just fizzle out and die. I put in a lot of editing, time, work, research. You know, I make my thumbnails myself, none of that AI crap. And I get a, you know, I post a standard video and it gets like, you know, anything sub 500 views is a complete failure. Anything more or less than 1,000, I consider a failure now. And to get, you know, now that I'm monetized, at least has a chance. I feel better about it failing because maybe it'll take off and I'll still get some money from it. So I do want to, into the new year, I'm going to move away from daily Horizon content. I will play other games, but I can't be doing this every day anymore. I'm not tanking. Do not ask me to fucking tank. I should change my job to, like, subject. Job levels. See, if I was smart, I should have leveled Thief to, like, 15. So I could do Monk Thief. Oh yeah, I gotta trade. Here, come here, stupid. Take this chocolate. Jerk off, come here. What am I gonna give this fucking thing? What is going on? It's not... Retail Final Fantasy 11. I'm thinking about maybe sometime in the new year. I do have Krista, leftover Krista on my retail account. Pop on to retail for a couple months. Maybe do one of those, see if there's a few login campaign. And just mess around. Just burn up that extra Krista I have laying around in my account. And romp around on retail. I don't remember anything about it, honestly. Why can't I... Dude, I'm on overload right now. I can't be doing that right now. Mog coupon. Great. Nothing else to hurt my time. Okay. Wear a hat. And a present for the kitties. I'm gonna give this kid a thing. That's it. Where's the, how do you do the goblin chocolate? Why won't he take it? He's eating it on me. Gift grabbing goblins around town and give back people's goods. Do I have to give them fireworks? I'm confused. You gotta give these goblins chocolate or fireworks. What's the point of the goblin chocolate? Take the fuck? Oh, fucking quest. My daddy hates me. Oh, okay, I finished the quest. How about that? Daddy, why don't you love me? Only F11 needs... Yeah, they're the guide for this. And a lot of people are down on this holiday event in Final Fantasy XI because you want to get all the Santa gear, but there's such a big pool of items you can get as a reward. You gotta just keep doing it forever. There's the Smile Bringers outside. There's the goblins. There's the present for the kids. You gotta bring the presents to the people, the NPCs in town. You gotta get the present from the goblins, give that to somebody. It's just so much. Some of the food you get is actually pretty good, though. How the kids took, like, do I have to trade this kid candy? What happened if I give him... No, he took all the fucking... Here, take all of them. I don't want these things. That's responsible. I'm giving some strangers giving this kid explosives. Guy's an asshole. This is the my dad's missing quest. His father's a stuck-up asshole knight. He takes his fishing rod away and gives it to a stranger. Ah, be a man. I'm gonna take your fishing rod away and give it to a stranger. That's shitty. This fucking potty better be good, slush. You can outpost warp to Q from, right? You should be able to. It's level 20 zone. I'm level 21. Doubt it, but try. Your mother. Why not? Okay. Oh, you fucker. Alright. Walking it is, champ. No. Fuck. To go on a supplies quest. Herder, 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 herder. Talk like the Swedish chef. Durfland, right? Right, just do Durfland. And then... What sped my conquest points? Common items. And whoop. Oh, what a pain in the dick. I have to run all the way to the party. And risk my balls here. If we don't come down hard on these clones, we'll be up to our balls and jugglers. I do love the, in Japan, there's the Final Fantasy promos in Japan are awesome. They did a... I think if you buy 5 packs, you get a random special Final Fantasy magic token. One of them is the Final Fantasy 11 Goblin. That is just A+. Shiloh. Oil and powder, oil and powder. Oh, I'm gonna drink some lemon juice. My daughter pronounces lemon as memon. So cute. Memon juice? You need rank 3. Ah, yes. Classic a-hole. Okay, I take it back. I was like, this level 70 person's just gonna stand here and do nothing. I mean, I have silent oil, I just wanna... The bats don't aggro, right? He's gonna be like, wait a minute, why do you have powder and oil? Take that. Wow, I thought this silent oil had 20 hours on it. That's my, dedication effect in my memon juice. Oh, good. This camp is easy to get to. Oh, it sucks. Sucks balls. Sucks lemon balls. Memons. I remember walking down here for the first time on retail back in 2005 or so. And you have no idea that everything down here is going to kill you. Even the worms aggro you. And you have no idea. You have no warning. Those weapon monsters are absolutely terrifying. They have like 8 eyes and make like these echoey robotic sounds. I remember in retail you can solo with a ranger, you can solo worms pretty early on. The worms on Qfim. Alright. We got a samurai. I say. Ooh, hap points? That would be fun. Joke's on you, I didn't lose any gear. That's not my gear. That's my magic. I don't have any magic. So, how are we all feeling about the events in Australia, Brown University, and Rob Reiner getting murdered in his house? That all happened in a sequence of 3 days. Like 2 days. That happened. All of that. And, you know, a few days before that, there was all that flooding in Washington State. Right? This administration's not It's inept. It can't handle a natural disaster. Trump's already out there shitting on Rob Reiner, kicking him now that he's dead. Oh, you know what's bullshit? These juices, they got the little fucking stupid tab that is like really tiny and you can't grab it. This is one of those tabs where I just pull it just like slightly just to get this thing off. Just this tab's completely ripped, and I'm gonna be screwed. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. Rip the piece off. Come on, autofocus. You can do it. What's the focus? Whatever. If they ask me to pull, I'm leaving. Hitting. Got ourselves a nice little party. Why am I facing away? Weird. I'm not Vulcan. Not doing it. I don't even have provoke macro. I'm not doing it. There you go. Look at that samurai. That's sexy. Big katana strikes. Throw me the stick, big boy. Can't even see me. Get out of my way. You came here to see me, not you. 9 toes. Get the fuck out of here. Oh boy, 404, that's a sexy chunk of change. Really pull this thing back a bit. Let's do it. On a completely unrelated note, I wrote some Christmas cards today, and my handwriting fucking sucks. I can't write anymore. My handwriting was never good, but man, all off-centered, uneven. If I like pay attention and focus, I could do better than I currently do. But man, it's just. Oh, my cursive was so bad. I remember like in 5th grade, where I grew up, like the curriculum was you to start using cursive. You had to use it. That was the mandated writing. And like in 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, and then in middle school, I remember like, yeah, stop writing cursive. We cannot read your writing. And once I started writing in print again, I was like, yeah, this is so much better. Cursive is nice because it's like one continuous stroke, but I don't know why they made us learn that. Just that it's almost another language. It's not another language, but it's like, yeah, the capital letters don't look any different than capital cursive letters don't look much different than the capital normal letters. Some people can't read cursive. I guess I'm grateful in that sense. Yeah, a cursive S looks nothing like a regular S. It's like a melting Hershey Kiss. If you were to draw an outline of a Hershey Kiss to the point, that's what an S looks like. Oh, trust me, Nishi, one of my university internship and work-study job was at the university archives, looking at letters from the 1800s and in the early 1900s, and I can't read any of that shit. Like, I don't know how people like just know what's going on back then. Like, some of that shit is just downright illegible. And you would be like, that's too romantic, and I have no idea what they're saying. Yeah, basically. I remember that, what's his name? George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin incident years ago. A skill chain that did 4 damage. Your mother. So Trayvon Martin killed by George Zimmerman. And the one witness they had was that Trayvon Martin's friend, that girl, and they made her look like a dotard. Is that the right word to say it? Dotard? They gave her like something she had to read to the court that was in cursive. Like, I can't read cursive. Remember that? Trayvon Martin? That whole thing? Is that what they really did? They swapped out the girls? Well, that means they had 2 witnesses then, right? Where was the Trayvon Martin? Was that in Florida? I don't remember what state that was in. I remember there was a Trayvon Martin protest on campus. I went and watched it just to see it, take in the moment. Because I understand the gravity of the situation. Nobody should have been killed. George Zimmerman should have stayed the fuck in his house. Not try to be Mr. Vigilante. Then, you know, if you feel like a teenager's acting shitty and shady, go outside, stand there with your arms crossed, and a pissed off look on your face in your front doorstep, and they'll leave you alone. It was in Florida. So yeah, stand your ground. George Zimmerman stood his ground, and that was the Pokemon Go era? Was it? 20? That was like 20. That was 20. I graduated university in 2013. So, no, I don't think Pokemon Go was out yet. During the time of the trial, Pokemon Go might have been a thing. Did anybody play Pokemon Go back when it first launched? Back when it was fucking dangerous? Like, what was it? There were the Pokemon gyms were in, like, trespassing areas and really rough neighborhoods, and certain Pokemon were only in really shitty areas. People's private property. Like, it was just a no-holds-barred, like, shit show. And people were doing it, too. Pokemon Go did not help. I feel like Pokemon Go started the brain rot generation. No offense, Nishi. It's cool that you played it, but like, it wasn't for me. It was like, I'm a purist. That was not. I think that was great that Pokemon finally. I think Pokemon Go was the first time Pokemon and Nintendo allowed their IP to go to on an app. One of the first few times, at least. And it was novel in that way. It was Town at the Packer Stadium. That sounds really cool. But eventually, I think they had to patch it and like, wait, we should stop putting exclusive Pokemon in gyms in somebody's private property backyard or in the middle of a highway. You were really hardcore then, Nishi. You're like those old people in China and Japan and Hong Kong who had like 17 phones or something. Like, there's internet videos about it. Old people, Pokemon Go. I will say that was the cool part. I guess it got people up and moving and people would talk to each other. It made like social media games actually social. Yeah, I'll take my Pokemon. At the time, I was still playing Pokemon in the 3DS. I'll take my 3DS, please. Thank you very much. No, my wife and I were, this is like 2016 or 17, and my wife and I were going for a walk, and we see a bunch of the kids from the high school baseball team they're in their uniform still. And they all like left, they were like hanging out like a little like in a playground for little kids, and they all get out at once. We're walking by, walk towards us, and I'm like, oh, don't tell me these kids are trying to be smart asses and look tough. Well, sometimes kids do that to make you know, smart comments, try to be funny in front of their friends. I thought it was that. And they're like, "You guys play Pokemon Go? There's a Hitmonlee around. I'm trying to find it." And like that was not the thing I expected a bunch of jocks to say. And I was like, "Nope, I play Pokemon the old-fashioned way." But it was nice to see that, you know, the kids weren't assholes or anything. Behind me, you can maybe see it? There's the Poke Walker from Pokemon Soul Silver. I remember when those came out, that was all the rage. Those are fun. Those are really innovative. The Poke Walkers were actually really good pedometers for their time. But then some people would cheat. They would take the Poke Walker and put it on their foot and just stomp their foot like a bunch of times as they're just sitting there doing nothing. Or they would put it like... I tried putting it on a ceiling fan once. There's a bunch of different ways you can do it. They're all talking about skill chain and shit. I ain't doing that. I don't care. Don't ask me to skill chain. I'm not doing it. Look at that. Critical hit with a great axe. Beautiful. That is something I would play on stream. I would play Pokemon. I have the original red and yellow cartridges when I was a kid still. I have the Pokemon Stadium game on N64, and I have the little pack. You put the Game Boy cartridge in, you put it in the controller, and you can play it on the N64. But the problem is I don't have an N64. Ba-boom. 8 more levels back to Beastmaster. Did we lose somebody? No, we're still at 6. Hey, original, what's happening? Let's all hit that like button. Do the thing, do the stuff. Y'all know what to do. Wonder how Rusty's adventures at Domino's Pizza are going. Our thief popped his 2-hour. Perfect dodge does more damage. Attack. ATTACJUBG. Free on behind. I had a stroke. Oh my god. What the fuck happened to me? Oh, that's funny. I had a stroke. Oh, that's too funny. I'm saving that. That is fucking hilarious. Let's go in the Horizon channel on Discord. What the fuck is this? Don't be a dick. What are you doing to me? Is my mic working? He's being weird. I'm getting an error message. Login? What's that mean? Shoulder tackle, 0 damage. Gotta love it. Oh my god. It's the best thing ever. I had a stroke. Oh, excuse me.
Incoming trade.
Oh, stuff. I had to duck off camera. Take a drink of the good stuff. I could eat this land crab meat. Oh, no, I can't. I'm not a Mithra.
You've been examined.
Those are sexy. Look good. Tonka, if you're still here. Looking good. Thanks for sharing. I feel like the trajectory of my life with gaming, it's like, I feel like a little kid playing my brother's NES, playing Roger Rabbit, Mario games, TNC Surf Designs, and then like Pokemon came into my life and like everything else was just gone. I'm like, I think back sometimes, like, what the hell did I do before Pokemon? I clearly wasn't living. I remember when we stayed home for snow days or holiday or, you know, spring break or whatever. The best thing about that was weekday mornings, like I could watch the Pokemon anime that was on Channel 11 WB Network. Anybody remember the Pokemon Christmas episode? Where I think Santa's sleigh is pulled by Jinx? That's back when Jinx was still racist. The way Jinx was drawn is racist. Clearly. I'm gonna throw my stream out there on Twitter. See what happens. Any WWE fans out there? John Cena had his last match against Gunther, which is... Gunther is one of the current generation of WWE people that... Gunther looks like when you go to create a wrestler in one of the wrestling games. There's like a default template. It's just like generic muscle white man with the wrestling trunks on. That's what Gunther looks like. And that name Gunther is just so uninspiring. Anybody else remember John Cena's rapper gimmick? Doctor of Thugonomics. What's the rules? Is that true? Did ICE try to deport a Native American? What? Really? Wow. Yeah, they tried. Native American actor says she was detained by ICE. What? Who said tribal ID looked fake? That would be a next level of fuckery if people start faking tribal IDs. Oh, someone's dead. Well, like they do the fake tribal, they get like the actual fake ID, like a fake tribal ID, or do they just go around and tell people they're Native American or they're not? Or they find one ancestor 300 years ago who was Native American, claim I'm 1/16th Cherokee. Okay, they just tell people. Did you see there's a really funny South Park episode where it was before the Washington Redskins changed their name, and it was when that they were starting to have that conversation out in the public discourse. So Cartman bought the rights to the Washington Redskins. It was just the Washington Redskins logo with like the actual Redskin guy, but he drew a dick under it. Like that was the new logo. And there was some guy, the antagonist rather, was just like this white guy named like John Kowalski. He's like, I am 137th part Cherokee, and I will fight this football team. So he's trying to play against the actual football team. He's just some guy with like a, Native American headband on. And he's just absolutely getting crushed. That's the thing, Nishi. I'm like, I know a lot of people, they're like, oh, I'm 1/4 Polish, I'm 1/4 this, 1/4 that. I just tell people I'm part Irish and German. I know my grandmother's side of my mom's mom. Her people are German. I know that. My grandfather, my mom's father, I'm pretty certain they're all Irish. So I just tell people I'm German and Irish. I don't get into the weeds. I don't know my father's side that well. Allegedly, there's English and Scottish. There's some red hair, so it's possible. That could also be Irish. I just tell people I'm German, Irish. That's it. I can turn into like a generic old person and start doing genealogy. At the end of the day, nobody gives a shit. People do that just to try to make themselves sound foreign and exotic, and nobody cares. Catch a fish. Mashed taters. Run. What's this? Those are beautiful. Nishi, I want one of those. You made all those? That makes me so happy. My cooking tin is not a sewing kit. It's these. Did you make those guys? Those cookies? For your AI tribal? Oh my god. Wow. You made those little cookies? That's amazing. I want one. I want one of all of them. Beautiful. They're great. You really should consider selling them. Ancient dropshipping technique. Those are so cute. Nice. I like the Pop-Tart with the red eyes. Go to make those, go to an anime convention, get a table in the artist alley and sell those for 10 bucks a piece. People will buy them, I promise. I'm just chilling. This is the best kind of party. No hassle, no fuss, no muss. Just come in, everybody shows up, does their job, everybody's happy. No bullshit. Nobody's telling the Dark Knight to pull with his base MP of -38. Oh, AI Tribble. They said tribal. Oh, Tribble. I think from Star Trek. Like warning that you can get it too hot or too cold or too wet. That reminds me of those. They started selling those electronic cat ears. That you wear them. They're on your head and it senses your temperature and your nerves. And when you're sad, they would like get lowered. This headband I'm wearing is handmade in Peru. Must be a headband for my wife, like an ear warmer. My wife never wears it. I'm like, fuck it, I'll wear it. This thing's colorful. It's awesome. I'll wear it. I don't care. Every winter, I take it out. I forgot I have it. Every year, it's like a little gift to myself. I'm like, ooh, that thing. I can wear it again. I only had so many Jags hats. What up, Leakage? How you doing? Blow me a kiss, why thank you. It's not a party unless I have some leakage.
Incoming tonight.
Yay. Question. Still hit that like button. Phillip Rivers returned to the NFL at 44. An actual grandfather. That's hilarious. Only a party if I'm leaking. Well, I'm not Joe Biden. I'm not leaking. An NPC box. That would be nice. Yeah, I wish there was a real-life auction house, like in Final Fantasy XI. You put it on the auction... You go to a physical location, put it on the auction house, and they sell it for you, and you just get the money. Aren't there eBay stores out there? I remember seeing eBay stores where you bring it there, you sell it, They ship it out for you. You make the money, but they get a cut. Denisha, you could say and actually mean it and be like, oh, I gotta check my D box. Etsy takes too much. Are there like craft fairs for holidays coming up, or a holiday, Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July events? Shipping's a pain in the dick. Like, shipping is not straightforward on USPS. It should be so easy, and it's not. I want to send something to one of my channel members. He's my longest serving channel member. He's in Canada, and I have no idea how much it'll cost. Like, what does it take to send a greeting card to Canada? Anybody know? Like, you know, there. Like, one of these. Send it to Canada. Does it just need 2 stamps? 3 stamps? They really gotta pay $5 to mail a freaking Christmas card? Hope not. Only $1? Really? How many stamps is that? Yeah, if you go to the post office and you get a person on the counter who isn't an asshole, they'll work with you and tell you, no, do this one, it's the cheapest. Ground advantage, whatever. Your local one is dead? Yeah, mine, I get a bunch of boomers every time. Do that again. Dicks. I just knocked my power strip down. That's what all that noise is. There you go. I'll come up. Oh. This better not fucking kill us. Maveth? Well, we might have a problem. Get ready to pop off that Mighty Strikes. Never mind. Okay. I am taking a walk with my daughter tomorrow to just take her to one of the blue mailboxes. The drop mailboxes, and just let her drop the mail in. Just to teach her about mail. When she's older, I want to teach her to write letters. Just understand the process, handwriting. I've gotten fan mail with handwritten notes, and it's just the best thing ever. A couple of those are behind me. Fuck him up. Oh yeah. Almost there. Little by little. One day at a time, whatever you want to call it. Oh, useless, rather. Not gonna lie, I'm scared of these fish. Oh boy. I'm missing like crazy. Focus is on cooldown. Sexy, look at that. Very timely skill chain. What do we think? Beastmaster to level 20 by Christmas. What do we think? Eight more levels to advanced jobs. Who left? Oh, a samurai left? Guy's name is Rogan. like Joe Rogan. This guy's gonna hurt some stuff. Smoking's bad for you, okay? I'm off for leveling. Hope so. With the holidays coming up, yeah, I have a little bit more time. Double Berserk Warriors? That's crazy. I don't know if Warrior back to 20 by Christmas can happen or is going to happen. But I can at least get Beastmaster, I'm pretty certain. I didn't even have Highwind access yet. So, and I'm level 22 monk, so we should be close. And the good thing is I got my warrior to 15, so I can do Beastmaster to 30 and not have a gimp sub job. Then at some point, I'm gonna have to level ninja. That's just such a shit sucker. I don't want to do it. Highwind ninja, there you go. Yeah. That's you have probably because you don't want to spend thousands on ninja tools, shadows tools, and all the other jutsu tools. I don't blame you. It's a money sink job. It's not level sink, it's money sink. Skill sink.
Your skill has increased.
Kill this one quick. We'll be alright. Yeah, people are AFK and this guy pulled. Well, with Beastmaster, I'm not worried about that, because with Gordon Ramsay, I'm pretty sure I can HQ a lot of the pet food now. The jug pets. Because on Gordo, I have like 68 cooking. Maybe 70 now, I forget. When I have the apron, I can get the guild image support. So I'll have, you know, if it's 70, it'll be 73. And the rabbit and the sheep food jug is like a single digit synth. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. They've sanitized Ring Around the Rosie, by the way. I have to listen to a lot of these songs as a parent. I don't mind. I love every second of it. But it's Ring Around the Rosie, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all sit down. I was telling my wife, I was like, this song is about the Black Death. Y'all dizzy yet? I love the shadow of this look at that, look at this headgear and look at the shadow. It looks like a legit snowman.
Your skill has increased.
There we go. This is what I love about Monk. No one expects me to tank. No one's expecting me to open any skill chains. Just stand here and punch.
Your skill has increased.
What water crystals be up to?
Your skill has increased.
I wonder if a leveling party of just 6 warriors would work. If 2 of them just... all 6 of them just sub, Thief. And then just all of them could sneak attack, weapon skill, sneak attack, weapon skill. You don't even need a healer. Have 1 warrior do shadows. 1 warrior ninja. And then the rest can just... sneak weapon skill, sneak weapon skill.
Your skill has increased.
It won't work because of the cooldown on sneak attack. You can only do it. Oh boy. Alright, let's close that out. 62 views. 8 likes. Somebody get me 2 more likes. Hit the like button twice. Oh wait, I can shamelessly like my own stream. Guess Rusty's all tired out from his job. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. New channel. Got tree watching. Tree. There you go. That's my own like button. Ew, 240p?
Your skill has increased.
I can find that.
Your skill has increased.
Wait, there's a Pokemon. Pikachu's Winter Vacation. Nishi, that reads like a terrible statement. I know what you meant, sewing needle. I found my needle, I can relax now. What, you did not ask off for the next year? I should have. Boss, I need PTO the rest of the upcoming calendar year. Look at that. Oh, that's a skill chain. I gotta join the mob so I can do the Shylock jobs or the no-show jobs where I'm on the books but I get paid. I don't have to show up. I just gotta show up to a construction site. I just go for 2 days every month next year. Nice. Well, if you have the PTO burn, do it. You probably have a use it or lose it policy. Remember that one. Christmas night. Oh my god, that's going in the thumbnail. I don't remember Pikachu's winter vacation. Where did that come from? They didn't let me take any off this year. Damn. I think that's the play. Every night for a few hours. Just dump into my monk and just level up, level up, level up, get it.
You've been examined.
Oh boy, took a beating. I'm gonna get going though. Hey, Greg, what's happening? Who dat? Come up. Let's do it. I can't believe the Chiefs get to keep their Christmas Day game. You guys see that? The Chiefs are officially eliminated from playoff contention. Christmas games 2025. Cowboys, Commanders, Broncos, Chiefs, Lions, Vikings. Chiefs should be kicked off that time slot and put somewhere else. Yeah, they're out, but it's bullshit. They're keeping that slot. I guess they can't take them out of that. Your Saints are playing the Jets next Sunday. That's going to be easy. I'm glad the Chiefs are eliminated only because they're a good team. Like, I don't hate the Chiefs just because they win. That's the stupid premise. Like a lot of the teams this year that are supposed to be the good teams aren't good this year. The teams that are expected, a lot of teams that are expected to be bad are just straight up bad. The Jets are terrible. The Broncos are better than people thought. Chargers, Rams. The Colts were hot. They were, they were winning the division, and then they just fell apart. Literally, they signed a grandfather. They signed Grandpa to play quarterback. Yeah, you got your franchise guy. That's good. Yeah, this might seem like a lost season for teams like the Jets. I think the Saints are out of it too. But you can use seasons like this to, they learn the game. They should kick the Broncos and Chiefs off Christmas and put the Jaguars there. That would be amazing. Maybe Drew Brees can come out of retirement and play for somebody. In my past life, I let my roommate fall for the drill sergeant. What does that mean? Is it like a fanfic or something?
Moving out the box.
Oh, his throwing arm is ruined. What the fuck? And letting someone get revenge story. I'd read that. Did Packers lose a player to ACL? I want to know that. I know Mahomes has an ACL injury. He's done. Daniel Jones in the Colts. He's quad or something. I think it was his ACL. They needed the Packers to beat the Broncos on Sunday, but they didn't.
Your skill has increased.
This was like anyone can get an ACL, not just sports people. Oh yeah, it can happen to anybody. Yeah, Mahomes, yeah, he's done. Which, I don't know, everyone hates Mahomes just because his team wins. I think he does ham it up in front of the refs. Because he knows the refs favor the Chiefs. Because there is some of that. I think the refs are a little biased. They're probably fans of the game. But... it's good they're out, though. You don't want to play them in the postseason. Oh boy. Joe Rogan here taking a beating. Ew, there was only... Oh, I gotta pop my ring. But everyone hates the good teams, and it's... You want a quarterback like Mahomes to be on the good team, the quarterback everybody's talking about, on the premier team like the Chiefs. You don't want, some of these quarterbacks are, a lot of these guys some of these guys in the NFL are just straight up just not nice guys. I'm just glad Mahomes is not. You don't hear about him causing a ruckus in nightclubs, controversy, nothing. What'd they get? They got another healer.
Incoming emote. Incoming emote. Incoming emote.
Alright, we're gonna wait for sync to wear off. Played a little longer while on Ranger. I go into level 64, but I think I'm done with a little while on Ranger. Yeah, I can get stale, staying on the same job for a while. I know the feeling. Let's see, go to Tower or run back to Juno? Let's run back to Juno. Go logging a little more money to get a couple of more spells. Need on Black Mage, and after I'm probably going to level Black Mage more. There you go. Yeah, go logging in the jungle or in Gelsba Outpost. Those are good logging places. Oh, I haven't had to run back to Juno through this tunnel in probably 20 years. Oof. I don't even have a warp scroll on me, so this can be really, really shitty. That's what I like about jobs like Monk. There's nothing you need other than just hand-to-hand weapons. And that's it. That's all you need. Buy some gear every few levels. But you can just get the most like plain vanilla DD damage dealing gear. The attack plus earrings. Okay, I gotta shut up, hold on. Yeah, like my monk right now. I'm Sardonyx ring. That's the level 14 strength plus 1 ring. Sandorian ring, which gives you plus 1 strength and plus 1 mind. I got the bone earrings. That's 4 items that are strength and attack. Legionnaire's mittens, which is attack. My neck gear could be better. There's really easy neck gear to get in Sandy. It's the black neckerchief. You just got to turn in sheepskin and then dommel skin and then tiger leather and then you get it. It's just 3 easy quests. The tiger leather gets a little expensive, but it's worth it. A lot of handy spells, especially if you're trying to help someone doing... Oh, yeah, Black Mage is very helpful for that, because people need a Black Mage for Tractor, Sleep 1, Sleep 2, I think Stun. Is Stun Black Mage, or is that White Mage? I think it's White Mage and Paladin can learn Stun. This is dog ass having to run. Over the river and through the woods, back to Juneau I go. Alright. Take my dog ass back to the AH, or MH rather. Let me do this home point. I can't believe home point warp is a thing on retail. Other private servers do the home point warp, and that is just... I understand it. I feel like it just makes things way too easy. Like, it completely negates the teleport spells. What did I sell for 3K? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta have a constant supply of gil for, prism powder and silent oil. Alright, we're sitting pretty. Ooh, a high wind would be sexy right now. It hit 25. So I need to do Eco Bastock. Probably I'm gonna aim for that tomorrow. Alright, everyone, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Nishi, Greg, Leakage, Tonka, Coffee Lust, original human being. Coffee Lust again, Esfanis, thank you so much for hanging around, everybody. Appreciate all of y'all and all of the lurkers out there. You are certainly allowed to jump in the chat anytime you want. I can grab another message from Greg. Where are you coming from? A monk? And then another good thing about it. If you don't hear much drama of them telling... Yeah, exactly. Monk is show up and punch. They didn't... That party the entire time, I wasn't asked to skill chain, I wasn't asked to tank. I just... And when Monk, you can pull, you can throw pebbles, but no one asks Monk to throw pebbles and pull. It's stupid. And I won't do it anyway. I refuse as I'm hardcore. I'm not risking my neck for pulling. Yeah, nothing's expected of you. So it's the perfect job. That's why I started with Monk on hardcore. Because it's a very low-key damage dealer. Everybody's going to want to invite it. It has a lot of, especially with focus. And, you know, my gear set, these tropical punches, I just have very basic accuracy plus gear, some damage gear, strength gear, and I'm off to the races. That's it. My job is done here. And I have a purple belt for my main character. Purple belt's a pain in the ass to get, but strength plus 3, haste plus 4%. That's all you need. The pants and shoes that I'm wearing are the starter gear. The Taru leggings and feet that you start with when you first start a new character. That's my feet and legs gear. And no one says a word. And my back piece is a rabbit mantle plus 1. So, very basic, very low-key. If you're doing hardcore, the best way to do it is Beastmaster, because that way you have a traveling companion with beast pets, charm pets, whatever. Well, anyway. Leakage, Greg, thank you for the insight. Yep. Yeah, Black Mage is good in that sense. And with Black Mage, you have warp. So when the party's over, it gets hairy, you can just warp out and leave. And, yeah, Black Mage gets stunned. Okay, well, there you go, even better. Stun, sleep. There's so much they can do. I do have to level up Black Mage at least to 17, so I can have the warp ability. So I have to stop spending money on the warp scrolls, because I'm gonna run out of conquest points pretty quick, because they're 700 a pop. I have 2502. I was down to 3-digit conquest points, like 600 something. So I gotta stay consistent here. Anyway, everyone have a great night. Greg, Leakage, Nishi, Coffee Lust, Vanis, everyone. Thank you so much. Feel free to hang around the Discord, chat it up there. Keep the conversation alive. I'll catch all of you, just you, next time. And be well. Have a great night. Great day, everyone, whatever time zone you're in. Keep it real. This thing's still on?